Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm here with our July 1st new releases. We have two new weekly collections, a foil collection, and then I have last week's mini sets to show you guys as well. But before I get started, I just want to let you know what's in the title of this video, but we are having a 50% off warehouse sale. So what that means is that we are retiring a handful of collections, and by handful I mean like I think it's actually like 90 collections. So 90 different weekly kits and their add-ons, and then some of those kits were before we started doing decorative kits, but the ones that do have decorative kits, all of those items are 50% off. They are leaving the shop soon. We are doing some summer cleaning instead of spring cleaning and trying to make room for new things. We do this periodically, so yeah, we have a warehouse sale going on right now. The stock for it is limited, so once the items are sold out, they're sold out. We won't be restocking them. I only stocked what we have already like left over and made. So some of those kits have like, I don't know, maybe 20, and then some of the kits only have like 1, 2, maybe 3. So it really just depends on the collection and what we have. So just wanted to let you know that if you're interested in that, we have that going on right now. But I mean, if you already have those kits or you just want to look at the new things, I have that here for you as well, but I figured I would just make that announcement at the beginning of the video. Those items are already marked down and they are already up on the site. So if you just click on the warehouse sales section, then you can see everything that is discounted there, and everything should be discounted. And there'll be no extra codes or anything on top of that because they're already just so heavily discounted. So I hope that you guys enjoy that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get into the new releases. I do have the 2 mini sets from Friday. We did keep it super simple on Friday and just do 2 mini sets. And then, like I said, have that foil collection into like weekly collections. So let me do the mini sets first as usual. We're kind of getting into like the fall stuff right now, so these mini sets are no exception to that. So this first one that we have is called Chapter, and it's kind of like a reading type of themed mini set. Lots of leaves and books and just like all of those little cozy elements. You have like little torn like paper excerpts. Here you have these scrabble letters that spell out bookish. This giant little book journal thing. And then this really pretty collage up here too with some girls down there and some more clip art. So that is the little Chapter mini set. These mini sets are still marked down an additional 10% off from last week. So now is the perfect time to pick them up. This mini set is called Rosewood. And here you can see we have like the little friendship beads, but in orange that say fall. Lots of like maroons and oranges colors. Really pretty scenery with those classic fall color schemes. We have our 4th page. That cat with the bow on is so cute. This really gorgeous collage with some little floral bouquets down there. And then lastly, we have some of these little like frames and then some torn paper elements as well. So you can pick up any of these sheets as usual, a la carte or as a set, and then they are available in white and washi depending on your preference. So those are the little mini sets from last week. Moving on to the foil for this week. The foil doesn't really, I guess, have a theme. It's just like fall stuff. So first we have these pumpkin scenes, which are like a lot of like front doors and windows that have a bunch of pumpkins around them. We have some tree stumps. We have some leaf dot texture. So you have like these fun little like leaf clusters with little confetti type of dots, aka the dirt that blows with the leaves. We have some bow pumpkin journal scraps. Some pumpkin wheelbarrows as well. And then moving on to the washi size sheets, even though not all of these are washi, let me turn it this way. This first one is is called Autumn Signs. There we go. I can English most of the time. So we have a whole bunch of autumn signs here. We also have the autumn bucket list where you have like carve a pumpkin, bake an apple pie, all of those fun things. And then here for actual washi, we have some forest scene washi as well. So cute. So that is the foil collection for this week. Going into the weekly kits, we have 2 this week with their matching decorative kits. The first one is called Museum and the other one is called Hayride. I'm going to show you Museum first. Museum is foiled in silver foil, which I love. I mean, I love all the foils, but I feel like in the fall, it's really easy to fall into the trap of like making everything rose gold foil and maybe occasionally even doing like a champagne gold foil. So I always try my best to do a silver foil fall when I think it looks good. And this kit is one of those. So this kit's called Museum. The quote says Happy Fall, y'all. Just a lot of like fun. We have like architecture and a fountain, little museum entry tickets up there, and like an outdoor little like garden area. And then super pretty there with the foiled curtains. So that is in silver foil, as you can tell, hopefully. You have the color scheme here, which has like a dark green, a brown, a yellow, and then a like peachy beige color. The dark green really is what sold the silver for this kit for me. I would maybe have considered rose gold, but this is definitely a kit where silver looks stunning, so did not want to pass up that opportunity. So here you can see the layering page. And then of course you have the bottom washi as well. This foiled like leaf confetti on that thin strip with the green background is just so pretty with that silver foil. And of course you have your date covers here as well in brown. And then some more like leaf confetti headers over there. We have the foil add-on, which this is such a good fall foil sampler. So you can get it in whatever foil color that you like, but I'm showing it in silver to match this particular kit. It has the Happy Fall y'all here as well. Lots of leaves and like blowing leaves. So pretty. We have the deco add-on with those sunflower bouquets. And then we also have like this fence here, some girls, this little statue with this scarf on, because of course statues get chilly. Museum entry tickets again. We have the journal add-on. So gorgeous. The Floro Deco add-on. Love these flowers. And then, of course, the alcohol ink swatch add-on. So that is the museum weekly kit. We also have that museum decorative kit as usual. I'll go ahead and show you that here. So we have the flowers, if I can get a grip on them. We have those bouquets, the elements, the edges, which have little foiled leaves in them along with that confetti. We have the scenes here, which have some like Polaroids and just like some layouts already collaged together, and then a bunch of scenes as well. I don't know what that was on my desk just now. I think it was a tiny little ant trying to say hello. We have some paper strips, the days and dates, some green date dots. You have the borders as well. I love the pop of yellow from the sunflowers. It's so pretty. And then that silver foil on that brown is gorgeous as well. We have the scenes, which has that little window scene from the full boxes, and then that outdoor scene as well. And then you also have the box swatches, which gives you a little sampling of some of those, the boxes from the full boxes. And then, of course, you have the swashes, last but not least. So that is the museum collection. Then our other collection for this week is in rose gold foil, and it is called Hayride. Again, very fall. Like, this is classic fall. The quote says pumpkins, apples, hayrides, and it's on like a little like note to self library card type of thing. You have really pretty living room scene, this window scene, this really pretty collage here, an outfit flat lay, another collage here, and then like this outdoor city with the beautiful fall colors, and then of course the florals complement those fall colors as well. You have your boxes page with that really pretty burgundy. You have like an orangey red, a yellow, and then a green. Here's the layering page. Of course, there's a little bit of gingham mixed in. I feel like gingham is like a fall classic. And then we have some like stamp texture and like different paper textures as well. Here is the bottom washi with that gingham again in the thin strip. You have your foiled florals, that orangey red color, and then of course your headers here with the foiled like blowing leaves. It's also in the thin strip. So pretty with that rose gold. You have the foil add-on, which has that same blowing leaf sort of pattern in the washi and the dividers. You have some leaves here, some of those bow pumpkin journal scraps, individual leaves, the dotted like leaf textures, which you could, some of those were in this week's release, so if you wanted to pick up more of them, they're in the foil sheets I showed you earlier. Of course, you have more pumpkins here in the quote, and then some of those little street light, like lantern light things. So that is the foil add-on, and then of course you have the deco add-on as well. So I have this girl walking a dog, lots of plaid and such throughout, a scarf, the dress, and the umbrella. Have some figs in a basket, and then the pumpkin, and of course the florals. Here we have the journal add-on. Again, a little bit of gingham throughout and those paper textures. You have these, the floral deco add-on. These colors remind me so much of like a sunset. So pretty. I mean, they're a classic fall color palette anyway, but it's just something in particular that reminds me a lot of like a sunset. Then you have these alcohol ink swatches as well. And then lastly, we have the decorative kit for Hayride. So we have the flowers and the bouquets. You have your elements and the edges. There's like little torn papers through here, and then you have like some foiled blowing leaves and stamps. Here we have the layered page, so you have some fun different collages here and here. This is kind of like a play off of the quote box. Here you have some more of these scenes, a living room, so pretty. You have your paper strips as well to do your own layering. And the days and dates with those burgundy date dots. Here you can see the borders with those foiled leaves just blowing throughout. So pretty on those colors. You have the scenes, the box swatches, and then last but not least, the swatches. So pretty. So that is everything that I have for you guys this week. We have that Hayride collection and the museum collection, just to recap. We have those fall foil sheets. We have the 2 mini sets from Friday. And then, of course, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have that warehouse sale where we're retiring a bunch of kits and they are 50% off. So now is the best time to grab them. I think that's everything to share with you this week. I hope that you have an amazing week ahead, and stay safe this weekend if you have any plans. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will talk to you later. Bye.